Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Black Billy with PlayStation Money. I've been going for a little bit, but now it's time to bring you some gameplay from Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag's Freedom Cry. This is the DLC. Right now I'm in Haiti and Port-au-Prince. I gotta do a mission, but I've been going for a little bit, so let's catch up. Since I've been going, you know, the PS4 dropped and it sold over 7 million copies. It's been getting quite a few games, 5 free-to-play games. You know, 2 of them are free pinball games. There have been a lot of free games for the PlayStation Plus members. You know, all across the board: PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and Vita. Just this past month on the PlayStation 4, you're still able to get Mercenary Kings. Prior to that, we got like Outlast and Don't Starve and things of that nature. You know, if you got a PS3, you could still get Batman, Arkham City, you know, Borderlands 2, and the VR headset was announced, the Project Morpheus, just recently, this past month, at GDC. So that's all that happened since I've been gone. And you know, I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. I'm gonna talk a little bit about what's going on this summer. I'm just letting you watch this gameplay. This is actually straight from the PS4 itself. Just this week, you know, PlayStation 4 released an update that allowed you to copy the shared video files you created, and you could, you know, put them on a USB, put them on your computer, and edit it that way. Or you could use the Share Factory straight from the PS4, edit it from there, rip it, and put it on YouTube or wherever you want to put it up at. I think it's a cool feature. I like it. I definitely like the fact that you can directly get it off of your PS4 now, rather than going through a whole bunch of hurdles. But if you got a video recorder, you know, like an Elgato, you could actually not need a splitter anymore. You could rip it with longer gameplay footage. Currently, right now, if you want to use just the PS4, you can only use 15 minutes. So I'm gonna give you, you know, the full 15-minute gameplay over here of the Freedom Cry. At least a little bit I've played. This is my first playthrough, so you can check some of this out. The graphics on there are cool. I like the fact that, you know, you in Haiti trying to free the slaves and stuff. I'm actually of Haitian descent. My parents are born and raised from Haiti. So I'm definitely feeling the historical value of this game right here. But this past week, there's been a couple of games that released that you may be interested in. They got Daylight that just released on the PS4. It's $15 if you want to purchase it. If you have PS Plus, that's PlayStation Plus, you could currently get it right now for less than $10 because it's on sale. Actually, the PlayStation Store is actually having a Japanese sale, so you can get a whole bunch of Japanese games on sale right now. For the PS4 and the PS3, you could get Child of Light for $15, and you could also get Spider-Man 2, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, that is, for $60 on the PS4 and then $50 on the PS3. You could also pick up games like Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Lego Hobbit. Both of those games actually have a demo, so you can try before you buy. Those 2 games are on the PS3. As for, you know, a highlight on that Japanese sale, Muramasa Rebirth is actually less than $10. It's $7.49 right now on the Vita. That's actually the game that stood out to me. That's like a $25 game, I believe, right now still, if you get it on regular price. So for you to get it for less than $10, I think that's a steal. I'm actually gonna pick it up, and I don't even have a Vita right now. Hopefully I'll get mine on Tuesday when the Borderlands 2 bundle comes out, but we'll see how everything goes. This weekend as well, that's this weekend for May 2nd to May 5th, Call of Duty is actually releasing the Ghost multiplayer demo. So I guess you could play the multiplayer for Ghost all weekend for free. So if your friends have Ghost and you don't have it and you want to see what it's about, check it out. You might enjoy it, you may not. I had Ghost for a little bit. I beat the campaign, it was alright. Multiplayer was not really my thing, but I may give it another try this weekend since it's for free. This summer is E3, as everyone knows. E3 is like one of the most exciting times for any gamer. It's probably one of the biggest events in gaming throughout the year. And of course, Sony should have their press conference. Things that I think that will be announced at this press conference is gonna be the PlayStation Now release date. We've been hearing about PlayStation Now for a little bit, about the service. A couple of people have been in the beta. I wasn't able to receive a chance to get in the beta, but I'm still interested in it. I'm still interested in the concept of PlayStation Now. If you don't know what PlayStation Now is, it's basically a streaming service that will allow you to not download games, but stream games and still play them. So in the beta, I've been hearing games like The Last of Us and God of War and things like that. You were able to stream these games without downloading the big file, which are like, 8, 9, 10, some even 20 gigabytes of download space, and still play the games. This is basically so they could work that backward compatibility issue. So there's going to be like PS1, PS2, and PS3 games for right now on PlayStation Now. They are considering at a later time, way later probably, even putting PS4 games in there. And I mean, I'm really interested in this concept because there are some games on PS3 I would really like to play, such as Starhawk. I think Starhawk was a really, really slept on game. And, it was really multiplayer centric. And the PS3 wasn't really very strong in broadcasting multiplayer type games. So with the PS4, hopefully these multiplayer games that didn't get any light will be brought to the light with PlayStation Now. I'm also assuming that there'll probably be a free trial for PlayStation Plus members to try PlayStation Now. But that has not been confirmed, and that's only an opinion of mine that might happen. Another thing we'll probably be seeing at E3 is going to be Batman Arkham Knight. I'm assuming we'll see that either in the PlayStation press conference or on the showroom floor. And since it got announced a bit early, I'm assuming that there's going to be a playable demo, and the playable demo will include mainly the usage of the Batmobile itself. This is going to be the fourth Batman Arkham game, so seeing combat in Batman Arkham games are pretty standard, and with the new thing being the Batmobile, I think they're gonna want to show that off. Also with PlayStation, I think PlayStation TV will get announced at E3, as well as the Vita TV for North America. The reason why I say that is because there's been rumors that Apple is bringing out their new Apple TV. We just got the release of Amazon Fire TV. So there's a lot of more smaller boxes coming onto the market. And with the Vita TV getting the response it did from the PlayStation community when it got announced for Japan, Sony kind of did show some strong interest in seeking options into bringing it into the United States in the North American region. So I think we will be seeing a Vita TV really soon. I think it might get released in the summer. Probably no later than September. And it should probably retail about $99. And if you want to get the bundle, I'm going to assume the bundle will come with a DualShock 4, not a DualShock 3 controller, because the PS4 is already available in North America when it will be released. And when it was released in Japan, the PS4 wasn't available yet, so they were pretty much forced to bundle it with the PS3. Watch Dogs is getting released this summer. At the end of actually this month, we'll be able to play Watch Dogs. We'll probably see some Division, I want to say, since that's Ubisoft. I think Ubisoft is going to come out with the Division, maybe some new IPs. Of course, we're going to see the new Assassin's Creed games. Hopefully, Unity is set in France, maybe around the same time period, but I doubt it. I think they said it's probably like the 14th or 15th century, something like that. Also, The Last of Us will probably get a release date at E3. And I think it will be a summer release as well. If it's not a summer release, then I believe it will probably be around a Halloween release. But no later than Halloween. I am really predicting summer. So that's it really for what I foresee in the summer as far as PlayStation and gaming. There are a lot of 2D games coming out. For this summer actually. There are like 10 2D games, and I want to know what you guys think about that. Because I've been looking at this list, and it's like Chariot, Axiom Verge, Spelunky, which came out on like the Vita, I believe, but it's coming out on the PS4. Nidhogg, Jamestown Plus, Chasm, Scapegoat 2, Ironclad, Skulls of the Shogun, Starwell. Like, there are like 10 plus games coming out on the PS4, and all of these are 2D, 16-bit, and it's not like we haven't seen this since the PS4 launched, right? Like, just this month we got Mercenary Kings, which is a 4-player co-op Contra-style type game. I mean, these games are obviously deeper than what it would have been when the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis were out. You know, they're able to do a lot more with them. But it still kind of shows this aging, right? So I was wondering what you guys think about like all these 2D style games coming out, these old school type games. I mean, I'm okay with some of them coming out, but like it seems like they're just coming out one after another, and it's really a lot. So let me know what you think, and like, subscribe below. Thank you.